Today I'm going to be showing you how to make vegan egg bites. I'm sure you've seen these at Costco or at Starbucks, and this recipe is going to be 100% plant-based. It's going to be a lot healthier, lower in fat, so I hope you stick around for that. Hi, Debbie Chu here from Chew on Vegan, and welcome back to my kitchen. If you're new here, I'm a plant-based RN and I follow the START solution. On my channel, you're going to find quick and easy whole food plant-based recipes. If that sounds good to you, please subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video, which is every week. Please follow me on Instagram and check out all the resources in the description box. I have a newsletter, I have an e-guide, I run a Facebook group, and all those links are down below, so I hope you check those out. So as I said, we're going to be making this delicious recipe of egg bites. These are great to take to work, they're great to make for a brunch. These would be perfect for Christmas morning, and let's get started. So for these egg bites, the main ingredient is going to be tofu. And I've got a block of extra firm tofu. I'm just going to break up this block into my food processor. And I have to really break mine up because my food processor isn't that great. And I know I keep talking about getting a new one. And maybe Santa will bring me a new one this year. We'll see. This was a 16-ounce block. Now I'm going to add some spices. I'm going to add a couple tablespoons of nutritional yeast. I'm going to add some salt, onion powder, garlic powder, some black salt, and some regular pepper. And that just goes in. I'll put the exact measurements in the description box. I'm just going to blend this up till it's smooth. I'm going to probably have to stop a couple times and scrape down the edges, but you just want it as smooth as you can get it. And I forgot to mention that I also put some turmeric in there, just for a little color. Anyway, now we're going to take the blade out, and so as you can see, it's pretty smooth. Now, if your tofu, some tofu, like especially like the super firm, can be dry, and if you need to add a little bit of soy milk to get it going, that's fine. I had to do that. I just added a couple tablespoons, so just know that that's totally normal. I like to add a bunch of veggies to mine, so I've got some onion and some broccoli, and you're just gonna eyeball this. You know, I've chopped up about 3/4 cup of everything, but I'm probably not gonna use that all. Then I've got some mushroom. And then I just used some frozen peppers that I just frosted and chopped up, red, yellow, and green. And then I'm gonna add some kale. You could add spinach. And then we're gonna just stir it in here. If you wanna transfer it to a bowl, that's fine, but I just find it, why dirty up another bowl? And then if you feel like you need to add more veggies, go for it. So I'm gonna get this all combined. To me, that looks pretty good. It's a pretty good distribution of veggies in there. And then you do wanna chop them up pretty small because they're gonna go into these little bites, and you just want them to be a nice little bite size when you're eating them. I'm going to be using a silicone muffin tin. If you don't have one of these, then you'll want to line them with, you know, the little paper cups. So we're just going to fill these up. You want to try to divide them into 12. So basically what you're doing is a tofu scramble in a muffin cup here. All right, I'm just gonna continue filling these up. And then I just quartered up some cherry tomatoes and then just put like 3 on each one. That's optional. I just like that little bit of freshness on top. So we're gonna bake these in the preheated oven, 375 for about 25 minutes, maybe 30. I'll check them at 25. Look at these beauties. All right, let's give them a taste. Here we go, finished product. They look absolutely delicious. And I just love their little bite size. Let's give these a try. I'm gonna be civilized and use a fork. Well, that was really civilized. Mmm. These are really good. So delicious. So I hope you give these a try. And if you've made it this far in the video, please comment below with egg bites, and that way I know that you made it to the end with me, and I really appreciate it. Again, if you like what you saw here, hit the like button, subscribe, I'd really appreciate that as well. And remember that all my recipes are good for you, they're good for the animals, and they're good for the planet, and what you put on your plate determines your fate and your weight. Until next time. Okay, here we go, finished product. They came out, oh, except we don't want that on there. And these are probably, I'm not even gonna say that. Okay, and what you put on the plate